My name's Kevin Steed. Subscribe to Heelsteven on YouTube.com, or I'll come to your house and ruin your life.
What up, wrestling world? It's your boy Heel, and I'm back with a new video. Yes, I am in my bathrobe. It is cold as fuck over here in the Northeast, and I'm trying to stay warm. Anywho, this will be my WWE Fan Tag Challenge video. I was challenged by my good friend Matt from InTheRopesShow, so now I have to sit here and answer 20 questions about wrestling. And after that, challenge 4 other people. So it's like a viral thing I've been seeing in the YWC. This in particular. So now it's my turn. Awesome. But before I get into that, I want to talk about the lack of videos that I've been doing. And I hear it all the time, you know, with all these topics that have been happening in wrestling, people have been asking me, hey, how come you haven't made a video on this? How come you haven't made a video on that? I guess what it comes down to, yes, I do the live streams with, you know, Fabe and Matt from InTheRopesShow around the point. But one thing is doing a live stream with people. Another thing is sitting here in front of a camera, doing videos, editing, putting up on YouTube, or if not, bring the mic down, do a voiceover video, and put it up on my channel. I get that. If this was 2014, I'll be making videos almost every day. I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, as you get older, you have other priorities that come first. And again, I love doing this. But again, you know, I have other responsibilities that are more important than this, I guess, to an extent. But if you really want to hear my wrestling talk, like all these topics that you hear weekly and all that stuff, check out the T-Mail podcast. We go live every Wednesday at 11:30 p.m. over at Mixlr.com. And if you can't catch us live, check us out on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Spreaker.com, also over at SoundCloud. Team Heel Podcast. Myself, Fabe, Non-legitWrestling, and Chase Oliver 68. And we talk about wrestling, other stuff in general, and we take your live calls. Yes, we take live calls, people. So enough about all that. Let me answer these questions. Number 1, how long have you been watching wrestling? Since the age of 1 year old. I know for a lot of you, you're going to say, oh, that's crazy, 1 year old, you know? And for a lot of you, I'm sure you've been watching wrestling since the age of 5 or 10 or 12. For me, age 1. It all started when my brother and my parents came to America before I was born. And my brother and his friends, what they would do, they would record wrestling shows on VHS tapes. And they would trade off tapes within themselves. At one time, my brother had like a stack of tapes full of just WWF, WCW, AWA, and other wrestling in general. And him and his friends again would trade off tapes, what have you. So this is like the underground, the original, I guess, IWC, if you will. When I was born, my parents hired a nanny to take care of me. Keep this in mind, my nanny at the time did not know any English. So when I would cry, the story was she would go to my brother's room, grab a tape. Keep this in mind, she did not know what it was. Take me to the living room, sit me in the middle of the rug, and put a tape on the VHS player, and boom, it was wrestling. That's how it began for me, age 1. Number 2, your favorite superstar. If we're going to talk about all the time, I'm going to say Stone Cold Steve Austin. But if we're talking about the current product right now, I'm going to say Kevin Owens. Hi, Kevin. Come on. Did you not hear the intro at the beginning of the video?
My name's Kevin Steed. Subscribe to Heelsteven on YouTube.com, or I'll come to your house and ruin your life.
Number 3, favorite diva. If we're going to go with all time, I'm going to say Trish Stratus. But currently, Sasha Banks. Number 4, one independent wrestler you want to come into WWE or NXT. There's a lot. I just really can't name one. I'm going to throw some names out there. Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Zack Sabre Jr., Ricochet, Adam Cole, Jay Lethal, Roderick Strong. Yeah, there's a couple of names out there. The Young Bucks. Why not, right? Number 5. How many WrestleManias have you been to? If none, which would you want to go back and attend live? I've been to one WrestleMania, WrestleMania 29, with Non-legitWrestling. Overall, the weekend itself was great. Probably the best weekend, up to date, if you will. We went to Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor 7. We went to Access, and then went to WrestleMania. Overall, again, it was a great weekend. WrestleMania weekends are always great, but WrestleMania, the event as a whole, being there live, the experience, again, was great. But if you're gonna give your thoughts on WrestleMania 29 as a whole, the show sucked. Let's be honest here. But, again, great weekend overall, and I can't wait to do it again for WrestleMania 32 with my friends Wwe Fan and Matt from InTheRopesShow. That's when I'll be more active. I'll pump out more videos by then, day in life vlogs and all that. So yeah. Number 6. Next NXT superstar you want to see called up in 2016. Finn Balor. Then again, you want to see also Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe, Apollo Crews, Kaz and Enzo, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. This name's out there. You just can't name one. Number 7, Dream WrestleMania main event. Remember back in the day it was CM Punk, Daniel Bryan. And I guess now, if anything, Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. Number 8, favorite non-WWE promotion. There's a lot. I just don't like one. I like TNA, I like Ring of Honor, I like New Japan Pro Wrestling, PWG, what have you. Lucha Underground is another one too. Number 9, favorite style of wrestling. Again, I just can't name one. You have Lucha Libre, you have the technical style, or if not, the strong style. Number 10, how many wrestling shows have you attended? Too many to count. I've gone to numerous WWE shows. I've gone to numerous Ring of Honor shows. I've gone to a couple of TNA tapings in New York and a couple of indie shows. Again, there's just too many to count. Number 11, which pay-per-view do you want WWE to bring back? I'm going to say Backlash, more for the fact of the stage, the whole crane coming back in and out. I want to see that again. Number 12, will we ever have an NXT TakeOver Raw, SmackDown, or a pay-per-view? No. I think NXT TakeOver is good the way it is, quarterly on the WWE Network. Number 13, will Daniel Bryan wrestle another match in WWE? No, he is retired. Number 14, do you consider TNA as the number 2 or another promotion? Yeah, TNA right now is the number 2 promotion in America. It is. No doubt about it. With this new Pop TV deal and the numbers going up, yeah, I know for some people it might be Lucha Underground or Ring of Honor, but let's be real about it. Lucha Underground is just a wrestling show. It's not a promotion. And no, neither is NXT. I know a lot of you folks will say, NXT is number 2. No, NXT is part of WWE. Number 15, dream WrestleMania location. I'm going to say Europe, the UK, for that audience over there who deserve to have a WrestleMania. Number 16, favorite WWE Mattel figure you own. I don't have any Mattel figures. I was always a Jakks Pacific kind of guy back in the day. Number 17, if Triple H takes over WWE, will the product be better or worse? I think better. Look at his stuff on NXT. Imagine what he can do on the main roster once Vince steps down, if he ever steps down, of course. Number 18, did John Cena really bury Bray Wyatt? No, I don't look at him that way. I personally feel like Bray Wyatt made a lot of money in that feud. Let's be honest here. Anyone who feuds with Cena, whether they win or lose, they make a shitload of money. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. If you're not in the wrestling business to make money, then you shouldn't be in the wrestling business, period, in my opinion. Number 19, how many years does John Cena have left? I'm going to say maybe 4 or 5. If you notice, before the injury, John Cena has been transitioning into that part-time role. So maybe by then, he'll be a part-timer. Or if not, go the route of The Rock, Hollywood and all that fun stuff. And let's be honest about it. Once Cena, he leaves and he comes back, you're all going to cheer for him. Let's be real about it. Or, you know what I mean? And number 20, who is the future of the WWE? Right now, there's so many guys right now. But if I'm going to pick one, I'm going to say Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns. There's 2 guys. Sorry. So yeah, this wraps up the Fan Tag Challenge video. Hope you all enjoyed it. And now it's time for me to challenge 4 people. Number 1, non-legit-wrestling. Number 2, the Unigamer 661. Number 3, Zach from InTheRopesShow. And number 4, I'm going to challenge Duo Dreamer 2K26. 4 people I'm challenging, and hopefully they do videos and do the same thing. Hope you all enjoyed it. Again, I apologize for the lack of videos, like I said earlier. Check out the Team Hill Podcast. We go live this Wednesday on Mixler.com/Team Hill Podcast. If not, you can catch us on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Spreaker.com, also over at SoundCloud. Links down below in the description as well. If you're on Mixler, hit the follow button. Be notified when we go live. That's all I'm going to say. You can follow me on Twitter at Heelsteven. Drop me a comment down below your thoughts on what I said. And as always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Until next video, I'm Heelsteven, signing off.
Are you listening? Damn.